Good evening and welcome to BNN. I'm Al Gazelle.
And I'm Solson Cheeve. This week's top stories. In a SOTA of particular significance, Brave CEO Kigali made several important announcements. First, Brave will be temporarily deploying to 68FT in Impasse. This deployment is planned to be for at least 3 months. Some key notes. Coalition staging is still UQ, so keep the following doctrines there: Canes, Maelstrom, Jackdaw, Party Poppers, Feroxes, Torp Bombers, and Caracals. The 68FT Keepstar should contain your doctrine ships for Canes, Talwars, MOAs, and Harpies. Keep your eyes peeled in Slack for move ops heading from GE-TAC to 68FT, so join in and move out. Second, Brave will now allow, within some light limits, intercorp transfers. The corporations must still be willing to accept particular members as normal, and must also show that they're hiring on new pilots on their own. Excellent work, Kigali.
On Tuesday, a massive and utterly brutal fight took place in the system of 9TAC-4 RP2 in Cloud Ring. The battle broke out over the final timer of the Pandemic Horde Keepstar anchored in the system, as Goon Swarm forces have been working on it for quite some time. Pandemic Horde, Pandemic Legion, Northern Coalition, and Guardians of the Galaxy all formed on the Keepstar in preparation, and within a few hours, Goon Swarm forces entered the system, with a full capital fleet in tow. Heavy fighting took place in and around 9TAC-4, finally accumulating in the Keepstar completing its repair timer, despite heavy fire from Goon Swarm and third parties. Brave Skirmish FC Guilherme Rollard issued a statement from his vantage point to BNN. Quote, "Although I must admit I was biased against PanFam in this engagement, I believe that what just happened in 9TAC-4 shows us a deep flaw in the way Citadel mechanics currently operate, especially regarding the damage requirements for attackers. The way it currently works, attackers are forced to relentlessly keep up heavy DPS over various hours, potentially lasting from downtime to downtime, just to prevent the timer from resuming. Should something go wrong, such as capital pilots being unable to reload new fighters into their launch tubes as the server is buckling under the stress, the timer will resume at what would be an accelerated pace compared to the time it takes for actions in games to happen. In this case, 10 times faster. This is flawed, and CCP should address it. With the number of fighters on field taking into account the original intent of the damage cap mechanic, the Keepstar should not have repaired. Being amongst the thousands of people who traveled long distances to be a part of this fight, this was an incredibly demotivating event, and I believe will demotivate other people to log on and be a part of these kinds of fights in the future." On Saturday, January 27th, East Coast members of Brave crashed an EVE meetup in Arlington, Virginia. In attendance were Catalia Mist, Sunli Sakamoto, Hexen Risk Wars, Jinx DeCare, Harold Magnuson, Tina Artwick, and our very own Al Gazelle. There was drinking, merriment, and embarrassing salutes all around. Hexen won the raffle of 5 billion ISK, saving himself a lifetime of hell-grinding C3s to buy a Rorqual pilot, while Catalia Mist walked away with a coveted Quaif pen. Sinister plans have been made to attend next month's meeting as well. Well, that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in next time for more from BNN. I'm Al Gazelle.
And I'm Solson Cheeve.
Stay classy.